Gilad Malamed continues our coverage live on Grand Island with what the park has meant to the community. Gilad?
Ashley, a trip here to Fantasy Island wasn't just about the rides. Many of you shared fond memories of the Wild West shootouts. And if you went to one in the 1970s, then you might remember this cowboy.
When I found out Fantasy Island was closing, a part of my history, the door closed on it.
You may know Rob Lederman from 97 Rock.
This was me.
But before he was a radio host and comedian,
I would get shot and fall off the roof all the time.
Lederman was known as Marshall Rob, performing in Fantasy Island's signature Wild West shootouts from 1976 to 1981.
It was the greatest job that I have ever had.
Like many Western New Yorkers who worked at the park over the years, it was much more than a job. Lederman says especially if you were a Fantasy Island cowboy.
It was almost like you were a celebrity. You'd get recognized if you were at the mall. We had a baseball team called the Western Town Tumbleweeds, and we would play baseball against high schools.
Nearly 4 decades later, Lederman still holds on to the memories. This picture of him from the shows only turned up a few years ago.
I deputized this little kid who ended up being now an adult and listening to 97 Rock and going, I think you deputized me. We have pictures of you from the shootout.
Photographic evidence of what the park meant to so many families.
Parents could go to one place and enjoy themselves and not have to worry about where their kids were. There weren't fights, there weren't loud crowds. It was a real family feel to it.
A summer of
fun, wow,
that today's young kids won't get to experience.
I was absolutely devastated.
Many of you feel the same, sharing countless memories like this on social media. It was where this morning show host got his first taste of performing.
Those years at Fantasy Island made me who I am now.
So what happens if you already bought season passes? The Attorney General said to file a complaint through their office. The link to that can be found under this story on WKBW.com. Some ticket holders have also reached out to their credit card companies for refunds. Live outside Fantasy Island, Gilad Malamed, 7 Eyewitness News.